All right, everyone, and welcome to, I guess, day 2 of the Sunset Series UBC LAN for Valorant. My name is Asian Baguette. I'm joined by...
Balon, hello.
Yeah, and we're here for another great day of games. First game of the day on this stream will be SFU Red versus Winners Queue. I've just received word that we will be playing on Bind. But before all that, I would like to thank our lovely sponsors. Without them, this tournament will not be possible. So I'd like to thank Red Bull. They're here on site right now, as well as Nando's, providing us with some wonderful prize, like some giveaways, some samples as well. So, yeah, it'll be a great day of matches.
Yeah, coming down to the nest, grab your favorite flavor of Red Bull and re-energize with a refreshing can. I'm pretty sure we still have lots to give
Yeah.
away. It'll be a good time. Oh, looks like we're going into the agent select right now.
SFU Red on defense with Winners Queue starting on attack, right into bang. Not sure who picked this map right now, but yeah, what do you think about these agent picks so far?
The comps looks pretty standard to me. We got the two
Got the
chambers.
complete mirror matchup right here.
Yeah, we got the mirror matchup, chambers on both sides with the skies and the fade with the dual initiators.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how the two teams differ in their play style.
Looking like a lot of util for some hard hits for both the sides here. Bind is typically a defender-sided map, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the mirror matchup plays off, and yeah, we'll hop right into the pistol round right here. A couple ghost buys coming on the side of SFU Red.
Now, I'm interested to see how both of the chambers perform because yesterday, if you weren't here, all the chambers on all of the teams were popping off, getting all of the frags. All the best players seem to be put on the chamber duty. And we'll see if the SFU Red and Winners Queue do the same thing here. As we know that agent can have a lot of impact, especially on this map. There are a lot of long angles for chamber to peek and get that pick and TP away.
Yeah, we see a little bit of a set piece here coming out from the side of Winners Queue. Looking like they want to take this shower control really quickly on the side of A. Forces number 4, the chamber, to back off from the side of SFU Red here. African Jet now, the Raze player, quickly clearing that U-Haul position, and they have the site already.
Yeah, Brimstone gets the spike down and is quickly rushing back into main here. We got Hero ready to retake with his team. The whole team has already arrived. The SFU Red is ready to retake. The paint just come out, but African Jet gets the headshot onto Puppy. He gets traded out by Lunar. They're taking control of Lamps right now, and now Law left in the corner. Gliswold is peeking out with the Ghost.
2v3 now.
Jaehoon.
We'll give a tap to the bomb here. Crown finds one. Ooh, great dink, but unable to find the finishing shots is Law and Gliswold able to close out that round. A great hit from them, getting that bomb down pretty much immediately there.
Yeah, it didn't look like SFU Red had a lot of players stacked on the 8 side. And Winners Queue were able to storm in, get the bomb down quickly, and they had enough space to retreat back into main, and Gliswold and Law were there in the end to finish it off and get that first round for Winners Queue. And now it looks like they're all forcing up. They got 4 Spectres and a Bucky. Ready looks like the Raze is opposing to take quick control of Hookah there with the Bucky. And the Boombot is coming out right now. Puppy is waiting with the chamber doubled up in Hookah. Will they be able to get that pick?
Oh!
African Jet diving in, and he gets 2 kills with the paint shells instantly.
Great movement coming out from African Jet. Puppy does trade back, so does Lunar with the classic as well. Flips it to a 3v3.
And that's the guns recovered for SFU Red. They actually have a pretty good chance at this round if they just regroup and use those guns to their advantage. Winners Queue, though, on the other side already on A side, the bomb going down. Law with the smokes them out of CT, and now that Bucky's gonna have a hard time clearing through the smoke. The Fate throws the Haunt, but it does not spot anyone. No, it does spot Gliswold behind triple. Gliswold with the
big
Prowler.
flash.
And Vax cleans it up in the end, and that's Winners Queue securing that second round. It looked a bit messy there for a second when SFU got those 2 guns, but they're able to clear it out.
Great teamwork coming out from Law and Vax there. Flash into the peak. Great coordination. Nice little swing. Gets the 2K on Law. And they're up 2-0. looking to grab this bonus here as well.
Yeah, it looks like African Jet did force up, has that single hero rifle for the side of Winner's Q, but no, he actually does opt into the light armor, and meanwhile, SFU Red on the full buy. They have the utility to play with, they have what they need to make this round work, and now it's all about just executing properly.
Great fade eye will force the shots coming out. Puppey will have to back out here. In comes Lucas trying to get this U-Haul control here. Spots two. Unable to find the shots. Law's there to back him up, but Hero with 2 kills there. Quick little taps looking for a little bit more here. Law able to find that kill though. And uses the Brimstone ultimate as well, forcing Puppey out. Gliswold able to find the shots. Jehu now left with it all to do on the site. As Lunar,
it's looking so scary for Lunar. Oh no, and he falls to African Jet, and Winners Q are able to convert the bonus round into a third. And SFU Red, they must not be happy about that. They lost their gun round, and they're down 3-0. And with all of the money to work with right now, Winners Q are able to force up 5 rifles here. Meanwhile, SFU Red with a Stray Frenzy, a Spectre, and just 2 Sheriffs. They're going to have to look for the Thrifty if they want to win this.
And seems like they just can't match the aggression that Winners Q is giving out right now. Winners Q taking beautiful map control here, not letting SFU breathe almost. As here it is again, quick showers control. No one there to really back or take up the site here, as they're just going to try to hit the site once again. 3 members through short, 2 members through shower. Great find onto Puppey here as African Jet again with the entry. Jaehoon.
Showstopper Jaehoon finds his head. And now it's a 4v5, or 4v4, sorry. Winners Q, Jaehoon. He got that first pick, shutting down that Showstopper, and now he peeks Gliswold, but he falls. Gliswold gets traded out by Hero. And now Bax has got his eyes onto Lamp's control, but no, he falls, and now Law on the side fighting, and Lucas has his back from main side, and he's able to find the headshot onto Luna and get the 4th round for Winners Q.
And, you know, while they're on an eco and they did lose that round, they did do a ton of economic damage there. Considering the weaponry they had, I wouldn't say that's a complete loss for SFU Red, but they really need to make it count here with this gun round, as that money is just starting to flow here for Winners Q.
Yeah, it's true. Winners Q are pretty happy about the position that they're in right now, and it looks like they're just going to keep taking control of Baths. They know that SFU Red have been giving it up really easily, and they're happy to just take control of it and trying to choke out this position from SFU Red. Ooh. There we go. Hero finds the first pick onto African Jet. That's what SFU Red needed.
Beautiful
that
shot
first
there.
blood, and now it's all about holding on. But Gliswold, he swings wide and finds the headshot onto June, but no, Crown, he gets the trade, and Gliswold is shut down, and now Lucas is retreating out of Baths. He TP's out, and Winners Q is posing to take B control here. They got 3 players making their way up long, and his Hero waiting here. He's expecting it. He doesn't know if they've made their way through elbow. No, they have not. Lunar's there by his side. The anchor goes down. We'll buy him some time. No, he does not. Law finds his head instantly. Can't even TP. And there we go. Winners Q. They know that they've got sight completely. The flash comes through. And now elbow control. The smoke does not allow for SFU Red to push just yet. And Winners Q have fell back. And we're ready to play slow. The Seekers coming up from Lunar. Orbital Strike is an option. Crown is waiting for it. And now he drops it down.
Lucas doesn't get caught by that. And Law takes 1. Crown is able to trade back though. 2 versus 2 now. Time is ticking here. Vax doing their best, trying to stay alive here. A lot of pressure coming in from Lunar. Lunar able to clutch it out here. Has plenty of time to defuse as well. And SFU Red.
SFU Red really needed that round. That's their first round on the board there, and they're able to have a sigh of relief there, know that they got 1. But do they have the money? No. They invested so much into that round. Hero does have the tour de force for this round, so that is definitely going to be their win condition.
And like you were saying,
get that tour de force into the right position.
Yeah. Like you were saying, you wanted the chamber to pop off here. This might be the round for them to do so. The tour de force known to be a very strong weapon here, quite possibly the best weapon in the game currently, and he'll have it all to do. Looking for a quick pick out short here, gets a shot onto Lucas.
Hero finds a beautiful first pick for his team. And now SFU Red once again with the man advantage at the start. That's what won them the first round. And now we'll see if they can do it again. Winner's queue. Down their own chamber. And now Hero, he has rotated all the way to A site. And it looks like he's reading it correctly. Winner's queue are walking up slowly, trying to play contact. But no, the Nightfall is coming out. Hero is blinded and smoked
gets tagged
out.
by it too. That's a mistake here. Will be forced out. African Jet is on this hut position now. Taps the bomb. Law will stick it now. Crown peeks. Dead. African Jet gets one there. And now they play for post plants as Vax get one onto Puppy as well. And this retake will not be easy with the op.
Lunar. He's trying to see if Winter's Q will peek, give them any sort of advantage, but no, they do not. They're not willing to overextend. The Trailblazer, it spots African Jet. He's blinded, and June finds a headshot onto him. And now it's Vax holding lamps alone. Vax gets the quick 2 headshots onto June and Lunar, and Gliswall is there to find the 3rd pick onto Hero. Winner's Q find their 5th round. What an impressive play from June.
Vax with the incredible shot, getting 2 with seemingly 1 bullet there.
Yeah, he does
Able to
find the
clutch
kill
it
out.
up there too. Holding that lamps position with their life, and didn't need their life to do so.
Really good post plan from Winner's Q. And now, doesn't look like SFU Red has many answers for Winner's Q pushes and rotates.
Look at this different play though. Trying to get this mid control, but Gliswall just takes down Hero here. Great eyeball. Doesn't see much, but now they know that most of that front sight is empty here. Jaehoon does spot a little bit of something as Lunar and Jaehoon are tagged up by that Trailblazer. African Jet flying in with the judge, sentencing them to death as Puppy is able to trade one back, but numbers are in Winner's Q's advantage. African Jet with this rat spot inside of the Brimstone smoke as well. Could be the end here. Finds the shot off the crown. Wow, that gun is busted.
6 HP, but he's not done yet. He's looking for more. He's waiting. Puppy might just walk into his crosshair right here. Does he? The bomb is down. He has to peek him eventually, and there we go. African Jet with the clean 4K. He has no fear. He is ready to enter for Winner's Q. He's ready to entry, blast backing in with the judge and finding that those 2 quick kills. SFU Red, they were on an eco there, but still, Winner's Q, he does not give them a chance, does not give them any opportunity to find that thrifty.
Just beautiful shots there coming in from African Jet. Super aggro with the judge there. Able to get 4 that round.
And now, SFU Red once again on the gun round. They need to make this work and hopefully carry more than 1 gun into the next round. The only gun run that they had, seemingly, is the one that they won. Their only full buy-in now. Vax, Trailblazer, clearing through lamps. The boom bud was also committed, and Vax finds nothing, and now African Jet is ready to entry. He pops the showstopper with the double satchel, but he misses.
Gliswall on the
though,
other hand. Wow.
finds 2 kills in Baths. Gliswall has been playing so comfortably inside of the Baths position, and now Puppy gets caught with the season. Gliswall finds the 3rd through the smoke. And do SFU Red even try and retake this? Crown looks like he's sneaking up here.
They want this. They need this here. Might be able to catch 2. Gets Law. Does he know that there's one more there? Crown. The sky is there. To your left. Oh, Hero able to save them though. But Lucas able to trade back 1 versus 2 now. They don't really have close plans. And Gliswald. This flank is going to be insane. Does make a step though, but I don't think Crown is able to hear that. As Gliswald should just be able to swing out.
He knows he's not on the spike, and the crossfire is too strong. Crown can't do anything. He gets the kill onto Lucas, but it allows Gliswald to secure the 4K for himself.
Gliswald.
4K as well as the 7th round there.
Yeah.
SFU Red must be feeling so down right now.
And it's just hero plays after hero plays after hero plays. Winner's Q. Seemingly endless amounts of 4Ks coming out. Gliswald with 4. African Jet with 4. Gliswold with just great entry onto that showers position too, just not letting these SFU players get the info they want on the sites.
Yeah, and SFU Red, they're finding those first picks from time to time, but they're just not able to convert them. Winner's queue, once, even if they do get picked off at the beginning of the round, they're able to chain the utility correctly, work off of each other, and then find the picks that they need to get the bomb down, and then they play the post plan perfectly. And now Gliswold once again taking control.
African
Power
Jet
out.
coming in.
Oh, Puppy, he finds the headshot onto him. And he's shut down, but Gliswold with the random headshot through the smoke onto Jaehoon. But he's not done yet. He is smoked out, but the Nightfall is popped. It catches one of them. Gliswold,
Another through the smoke.
he expects the push, and now it allows Lucas to just walk through the smoke, and now the spam. They know that Hero's on the flank, but it doesn't matter. Hero with the headshot, with the Marshall onto Gliswold, and Vax with the follow-up kill onto Lunar, and now it's all up to Hero. On 30 HP with the Marshall, they know exactly where he is.
He's got to be the hero right now. Unfortunately,
it's
the
Law.
law is laid down. That's the 8th round right there. And what's seemingly a defense-sided map too. So Winner's queue with amazing set plays, great aggression coming through from African Jet, and the confidence to back them up. It's just making the difference right now as SFU Red is struggling to even put kills on the board.
It's
Jaehoon
looking like
with
a
two.
winner's queue-sided map right now with the way they're playing. Lucas on the chamber. He doesn't even have to do anything. His team is comfortable enough taking the rounds by themselves. We were talking about the chambers before, but it's looking like the initiators and African Jet are doing all of the job that they need.
Another great set play there, making the bot take the aggro from the front, so they're not sure how many players are here. Nothing much will come from it though, as it looks like the SFU players will back off a little bit. B hit looking like it wants to
Crown
unfold here.
doubled up inside
the
of
judge here
Hookah.
from African Jet might be crazy. There comes the eye. There comes the Brimstone ultimate. African Jet satcheling right into it. Hero able to pick it up, and Puppy able to get one as well, as Gliswold is taken down by the nade. Quick TP though from the players long, but Jaehoon knows all of this. Jaehoon will have to do it all here. Big whiff, but Lunar is able to back him up. Crown gets one as well, and it's now 1 versus 4.
And he takes the TP. He's trying to get out of dodge right now. Law, I think he's considering trying to save his gun. No, he's making his way. The Prowler does not find him, but Crown, he might be expecting him right now, and he finds the flick onto Law.
Nice little flick there from Crown.
Finds the headshot, shuts down any attempt at a 1v4. And as we were talking about, look at Gliswold, top ranking for his team right now.
Finding entries and everything too. It's crazy.
He has been so strong in that Bath's position, and he's always there, not even just fragging, but providing the utility for his team that they need to entry. He's always there with African Jet, throwing out those haunts and those prowlers, clearing those angles,
Right here.
so that they have the space and the information to entry. And now, SFU
Ooh,
Red.
A little bit
showing
of long
presence.
aggression now here. Trying to take back some of the space that Winner's Queue's denying them. There comes the Fade Eyeball though. Able to spot out 2 there as Lucas. Now working their way through the shower position. Clears the TP. Not sure if they know that there's 2 players backside here walking through the smoke. Oh, gets spotted though, and do they know that there's someone in U-Haul? They don't. Lucas able to find that real quick, as it's now a 4 versus 5 that SFU has to surmount here. African Jet on this hot position here. Trying to be a turret, finds one as Gliswold finds another. Jaehoon though, and Crown able to pick up the trades, but Lucas and Vax able to finish off the round here. 2-9.
It is 9-2 right now for Winner's Queue on the attacking half. And SFU Red, they still have money to go into this round, and they're hoping to try and secure that 9-3. They desperately need this 3rd round if they have any chance at winning on the attacking half. And how are they going to play this? They've been giving up so much space. They It almost seems like they're letting Winners Q onto A side. They're letting them plant the bomb each time. I want them to show some aggression towards Bats.
Yeah.
Maybe fight for some control, but no, they're opting to have 3 players on B again, and African Jet, he has the Odin there, spams through the wall and drops it, picks up the Vandal again. Meanwhile, Lucas taking a lot of chip damage inside of Bats. Gliswold tries to Prowler, and African Jet, he might be able to find the back.
The nade.
He throws the paint shells into the back of side. Double satchel on top of truck. African Jet, he's entering for his team again. He knows that there's nobody here anymore, and SFU Red are opting to play retake again. Hero trying to look for any shots, any stray shots through the smoke, but he does not find anything. And now he clears through the smoke. The paint shells
big
onto
nade.
backs.
Puppy able to pick up 1 there on the retake. Puppy gets 3 there.
The showstopper is popped in. He's trying to look for it. He does not find anyone, and now the bomb is tapped. Jaehoon is defusing, but Puppy finds the 4th kill onto Lucas. It's all down to 1 for Winners Q.
Puppy wants the ace here.
And Puppy.
Oh, Jaehoon, no!
Puppy had the shot lined up, but Jaehoon steals the 8, so it doesn't matter. I don't think they care that much. They're just happy they got that 3rd round. Finally, it seems that SFU Red have broken their streak of losses and gotten this 2 rounds that they desperately needed towards the end.
Yeah, and 9-3 curse, everyone says it. You know, win the pistol, win the anti-eco after, and maybe even get the bonus and you're right back in the game. We'll see if they can make that happen here.
It's definitely what they're hoping for. But
a lot of classics, too. That's interesting to see. Don't really
Winners
see
Q
that too often.
has been looking so good this game. They won't give it up easy.
Yeah.
There.
Looks like they want to aggress the showers in the short position as well. So we'll see if they do that here. Chamber just going back and forth through the sites. Decides to stick at B. We'll see how they do it here. Oh!
Guiding light misses, but
Yep.
the boombot is down and will allow them to clear the angles. And Puppy, with the frenzy, is walking up, following the Trailblazer. The paint shells that come out, but Puppy gets a lot
That's
of.
big spam damage.
And the Brimstone with the Shorty pushing out through the smoke. Puppy managed to find his way to bench, and the spike has gone down. But African Jet finds a kill. Vax with
my
another kill. Hero
goodness.
finds the trade onto African Jet. And now it's Crown on 5 HP. And SFU Red, they're down so much. Winterskew with 4 alive.
Looks like they have lineups, though. We'll see how that goes. Gliswold able to take down Lunar. 1 versus 4 now. 5 HP. And no HP. Vax gets 3. Crown gets 1 with the Molly.
The lineup a bit too late there.
Yeah.
And the dream of the comeback might have just been shut down by Winterskew there. They pick up the pistol. We were talking about it, that SFU Red needed that pistol if they wanted any chance at winning this half, and Winterskew shatters their dreams. But now SFU Red, they got the bomb down. They got that extra bit of credit in their pocket, and now they're putting all of their money down. They went for the 4 Spectres and light armor, but Winterskew with the counterforce. We'll see who will be able to win their duels here.
And all the chips are on the table. Like you said, SFU really gambling on this round, and we'll see if they're able to make it work here. The guiding light just misses. It's Jaehoon just holding this long angle. But do they know that there are 2 on the other end here, and Hero with 2 bullets?
He's expecting Gliswold in that corner.
Yeah.
His crosshairs are dead set. They're waiting for that peek. And SFU Red, they might be feeling nervous.
Oh!
Jaehoon with the Prowler in his
Oh,
hand. And Vax
no.
and Gliswold find the crossfire. And just like that, SFU's Red push through B long has been shut down. And Puppy on the rotate already. They're running their way to A, but Winterskew are already here.
Oh!
Crown is shut down. Lucas does not give him the chance to get any sort of space, and guiding light through Puppy gets Law, finds both of them through the smoke. Double headshot onto Puppy and Lunar, and that's the 11th round.
And that might be it for the game there, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you may be correct. That might just be the game. That might be the round that took it all away for SFU Red.
The straw that broke the camel's back, as one can say, as SFU just no money left in the bank. It looks like Winners Q will be able to keep all these Spectres, all members nice and healthy, and just coast their way to 12 and possibly even 13 here off of this.
They're definitely happy about that round, and SFU Red, They didn't even try to force this round either. They're hoping for a miracle right now. They hope that they win this round off the Sheriffs, off the Frenzies, to try and secure them any sort of credit advantage. And Blizzwall finds a pick onto Jaehoon, but he's traded out by Crown right there. Instantly, African Jet is already out, jumped out through Hookah, and Lucas with a kill onto Puppy. It might all just be falling apart for SFU Red, and
Yeah.
that's the 12th round.
Not even able to pick up Vax or the Raze. And, yeah, that's probably going to be it here unless we see a miracle coming out from SFU Red. See all rifles and full armor, so at least they got that going for them. But, you know, the disrespect even from African Jet keeping the Spectre into this round. They will bring 4 rifles into this. So, yeah, we'll see if that makes a difference. I don't really think so. African Jet, very aggressive player, so that Spectre might even be better than some of the weaponry. Quick little peek coming in from the chamber right there. Just getting a little bit of information as Blizzwall does send the Prowler down long. In comes a Prowler from the opposing side. Great shots from Crown, though. And very quickly, it's now a 5v3 here. SFU Red not wanting to go down just quite yet as Lucas now, wow, what a shot through the wall. Able to find Jaehoon and get out. And now they're opting to play a retake. Puppy spam down super low. Law finds one through the wall and the smoke. Lunar must be kicking themselves right now. As Lucas looking for a little bit more. Lucas gets 1, gets 2. Gets 3 for a total of 4. And that is that. Winner's Queue takes map 1.
And what an impressive map 1 it was from Winner's Queue. From start to finish, it doesn't look like SFU Red had any chance there. Winner's Queue was so comfortable. They were playing. That map was completely theirs.
Yeah, and at no point in time did I feel that SFU had control in this game. In no singular round. Even when they got the opening pick with the chamber, they didn't feel like they were in control.
I would have to agree there.
Yeah, giving so much space to Winner's Queue. Giving them too much respect, almost. Winner's Queue able to, you know, play the Paper Rex style of just, hey, let's just go in. Everyone trusts each other. Let's go frag. And let's win the game. And that's exactly what they did. Looking at the scoreboard here, yeah, everyone just getting pretty much out-fragged by the side of Winner's Queue. Only Crown and Puppy really holding their own, but not well enough to really make a difference for them as well. They're gonna have to maybe re-look at some of their strats going into the next map here. Maybe reset the mental as well.
Yeah, it's not over yet. This was only map 1. SFU Red still has a chance to maybe play on their own terms in the next map.
Yeah, and do we know like who picked that map actually?
Not too sure what map they're playing, but guess we'll find out eventually.
So Winner's Queue picked mine? Yeah, so it is Winner's Queue's map pick. They're going to be strong on it. Next map will be Haven, which should be SFU Red's map pick. So we'll see if they can fare any better. Haven, though, punishes the defense, or the really respectful teams on defense. So we'll see how that goes as Winner's Queue just looking to steamroll again.
Yeah, maybe SFU Red will feel much more comfortable on Haven to take control, maybe push up those mains. We saw that on Bind. They were giving up control of Hookah and of Showers quite often, but in Haven, they're going to have to match that by taking control of A main, trying to have some players push up. We'll probably be seeing a lot of plays from the initiators to try and take control of A main, and we'll see how they are able to convert those rounds.
Yeah, and while we have this time here, a little bit of a lull in between games, I'd just like to thank our wonderful sponsors, you know, Red Bull on campus right now, handing out some free samples, really fueling us through this cast, as well as Nando's Peri Peri, who's giving out some of their signature peri peri sauce. Tastes great. I love their food. And yeah, they need to open more locations here. It's quite unfortunate that they don't have a ton of locations, but hopefully they're working on getting that because their food is amazing.
The sponsors, they keep the stream going, and the
Yeah.
Red Bull also keeps us going, us casters, as we cast these games today.
Yeah, so thanks for being here on site. It's great, and if you at home want to come watch, feel free to do so. Come grab some samples, come hang out. It's just an overall great time here. I'd like to shout out our other sponsors, A&W as well, Subway and Loaf. They're all on campus, all great food options here. I've had Loaf's coffee. It's super good, very smooth, and nice and nutty. I'm a big fan of the chocolatey nutty coffees, so delicious stuff over there.
I'm gonna have to go check that out after the games. I also know that they have some craft beer too.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll maybe grab a couple brews after.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
And if you guys are not aware, these games are the semifinals right now, and the finals will be happening at 4 p.m. So you still have enough time to come down, come check it out.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great place to get to know people in the community, and also after a few years of pandemic and online school, it's a great place to meet new people. So do come down, do come check our sponsors out, and yeah, thank you very much for
It's free
keeping
stuff, guys.
Yeah, keeping the stream powered. And
we should be going into the second agent select for map 2. Oh, sorry. We're cutting to a break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah. All right, and we are back, getting locked and loaded for game number 2 here. It's SFU Red versus Winners Q. We saw Winners Q take that map 1 very convincingly on Bind, while it is their map pick. So we'll see if SFU can really change it up here.
Yeah, it was a quick map. There wasn't a lot to talk about and not a lot to say other than the fact that Winners Q looked like they were comfortable on their map pick. They were dominant from start to finish, taking all of the rounds comfortably. And SFU Red, and now it's all eyes on them to see how they will do it, how they will respond in the second map.
Yeah, and it looks like it will be Haven here. We do
My favorite map.
Have the agent select coming in real soon, so we'll see what kind of comps these two will be playing here.
And Puppy on the chamber, locked in already. It looks like Crown is hovering the Neon. We've seen it come out a few times before, and was starting to pick up pace in pro play.
Yeah,
becoming the meta.
We'll see if they can really, replicate the success that the pros have on the Neon here, as we see Law, hovering back that Brimstone. Lucas, of course, on the chamber, the must pick nowadays. Ooh, and we see an Astro on the side of SFU Red. Not super conventional here, especially as a solo smokes. You don't really have too much control of the map, but doesn't look like they really need it, as they're probably just going to run it down with this Neon here, on an offense at least.
And Gliswold there on the Breach is probably going to be playing together with Vax. As we know, Breach, as an agent, does well in combining with a duelist. Usually it's the Jet that we see on Haven, the Jet-Breach combo, but this time Vax will be playing on the Raze, and hopefully he'll be playing the same way as African Jet. We saw him on the Raze in the last map, playing super aggressively, finding that space for his team constantly. But now, African Jet opting in to play on the Sova. We haven't seen him on the Jet yet,
Yep.
considering his name. Maybe it's something that we should not have expected, but
It's a bait name. It's a bait.
yeah, the name is a bait. It gives the enemy false hope, you know. It gets them thinking, like, is he gonna play Jet? Why is he only playing Sova and Raze?
Maybe he's being held back right now, you know? Once the limiters are off and they're on Jet, maybe they're just own.
Maybe, yeah, that's what he's doing. He's saving it for when he needs it. Right now, Winterskew, they're not feeling any pressure. They're not feeling any heat. They don't wanna put all their chips down on the table. But
Yeah, can't show the full hand yet right now. As pistol round will go underway. Vax very aggressively pushes down that A long position here. Wow, Crown already in. Bomb already going down here. Looks like they will try to get out.
they were slowed by the trademark there, and Crown did take some damage, and they managed to make it out. And Puppy with the kill onto Vax. African Jet responds by finding Puppy in the back there. Crown with a headshot onto Lucas, and now it's Jaehoon with the flank onto African Jet. He finds it, and now it's all down to one. It's all down to the Brimstone Law. He is in backside, but he doesn't know where the enemies are playing. He's trying to clear it, but the clock is ticking the bomb.
It's gonna be tough here. No util either.
Yeah. He finds the first pick onto Law, and now Crown slides out and double right clicks him. Law,
That's a free gun right there.
dazed by the bolt, was not able to have the accuracy he needed to take down Crown.
And that's 1/3 of the rounds that SFU won from last game already, so it's a good start for them.
Yeah, it's definitely a good start. That's exactly what they wanted to see coming into this second map, and maybe now they're in their comfort zone.
Yep, Haven is their playground of choice here, and we can see why, as great pistol strat, sprinting it down mid, getting the bomb down pretty much instantly, right as the round started, forcing the hand of Winner's Q to play the retake, as we do see a couple shorties now. Ooh, Gliswold?
Waiting with the shot.
Oh, gets
Gliswold
one!
finds the one kill, but he's shut down by Hero, and Hero with the 2 quick kills, and Winner's Q, they had the stack onto C, they had the proper read, but they weren't able to find the kills that they wanted there, only finding one, and now that the spike is down, they don't have a lot of util to work with. Jaehoon, African Jet, only has the Frenzy and Vax with the shorty in his hands. And now what do they do here?
I think they just got to play for exits here, and not much really this shorty can do, at least. They do have a Frenzy on the side of African Jet, but, you know, trying to bait him in. Oh, they might get one here. This Reyna's position to maybe run it down. Nah, Puppy gets one. Here they come. Oh, African Jet, though.
Manages to actually bait Puppy, and Puppy got impatient, and he said, screw it, I'm just going to run at him, and ends up biting the bullet of the Frenzy.
Yeah.
Regardless, SFU Red find their second round there, and they do carry 3 rifles into that bonus right now. Puppy has a lot of credits in his pocket, and he does actually end up picking up the Vandal.
And enough to buy for next round as well, just in case things do go awry. Also 5 of 8 on the ultimate status so far, so, you know, a little bit of tour de force action is possible next round. We'll see how they do in this one.
He is getting closer. And now Hero with the Leer setting his team up for that A main play, and the paint shells do come out and slow down Crown for just a little bit. He has the Frenzy in hand. Shock Dart buys a little bit more time. African Jet does spot him there.
Beautiful movement there. Coming in from Crown.
He has bought some time and did pull some pressure away from B side, but it does not look like SFU Red are contesting much right now. It is a default coming through, and Winners here are seeming a bit confused. They're running around in CT trying to figure out where SFU Red are leaning towards, and right now it's looking like they're leaning towards A. Jaehoon moving the spike closer towards A main.
And pulling the rotates here on this map especially is super important. 3 bomb sites means that your defense is going to be spread thin no matter how many numbers up you are. Pretty much going to be an equal fight, or disadvantageous fight all around the board, 5v5, as we see a hit coming in now. Law gets 1, gets 2 onto Crown. Lunar able to trade it back, but Law might have done enough here as Lucas is already here on the rotate. That sees does push Lucas off the angle here, and Puppy finds one onto African Jet on the flank. This is a great timing here. all three members of SFU Red are pinched here. Puppey finds one, but unable to find Lucas as Jaehoon with it left all to do.
8 seconds left. Lucas, he knows he doesn't have enough time, and Gliswold doesn't even wait down the clock. He just shoots Jaehoon, takes him down immediately, does not give him any option to plant the bomb. And there we go. That's the gun round for winner's queue. SFU Red, though, it was a really good attempt there. Puppey, he had a really good flank, had an opportunity to win the round for SFU Red to convert that bonus, but he was unable to do so. He was picked off, traded out in winner's queue. Get that round, and however, they did suffer a bit of damage from the economy there. And
massive eco damage there, too.
Puppey, as we were talking about, now has the tour de force online. We'll see what he's able to do with it.
And a judge here as well could make things a little bit spicy here. We'll see how that does. Lucas, a couple jump spots here. The Prowler just clears that cubby position here in the C-long area. And Lucas is just waiting in this corner, trying to maybe see if there's any C pressure here as Crown, with the judge poised to try to take this garage control. Vax snuck up very quietly through this A-long position, so they know that there's no one A now. And looking at the mini-map, you see all the members now rotating towards that C side of the map. Sound cues goes out. Hero doesn't check the corners. Lucas able to get one, not even forced to TP out, but Puppey with a great shot with the tour de force.
Tour de force finds the kill, but they're still choked out. The smoke does not let them enter through sight, but Faxi has been sneaking up this whole time. He finds the pick.
Oh!
The Neon, my bad, finds him with the judge.
Apex Legends style there.
And now sprinting towards A side,
Oh,
but Law is here. Oh, finds it, but Crown, he knows that they're here. He throws the molly down.
Right
Crown,
through
he's
the
pushing
molly.
through, but Law finds the headshot onto Crown,
Oh.
and now the tour de force. Puppey, he waited for Law to re-peek, and he's able to get that kill, and now Jaehoon still mollied out.
2v2 though. Bomb plant coming through. Hunter's Fury to deny it. Gliswold tags Jaehoon up.
And it's enough.
Yeah.
African Jet kills the planter, and I think he does buy enough time. No, Puppey, he has enough time, but Gliswold has jumped down, and it doesn't look really good for Puppey. No, he falls. Really well played there from winner's queue. Playing around their utility that Hunter's Fury had so much impact at the end there. Because Jaehoon, he was tagged up, and it was just a single shot from the Hunter's Fury was enough to take him down, and that forced Puppey into an awkward position where he had to pick up the spike with like 10 seconds on the clock, and he was unable to do so. He fell to Gliswold in the end. And 2-2, winner's queue evening out the score. And they're feeling really good about that round because now SFU Red are on the Shiko.
Yeah. And that's glimpses of the first game too. A little bit of hesitance coming in from SFU Red. Not really making the hit fast enough as Vax is all the way down C long already. We'll spot the bomb here and have a beautiful flank. Gets one out to Puppey and decides to back off. Great decision making there. Crown, on the other hand, though, is able to even it out onto Law. Does have the I'm pissed fingers coming out from Crown.
The overdrive is in hand. Crown, oh, he tries to sneak past him, but Gliswold spots him. Now they know he's in CT with 20 HP. He's trying to look for anything because his ultimate is about to time out. African Jet and Vax finding the kills that they need. It might start to fall apart for SFU Red. They got the spike down, but look at them. Crown ratting in the corner with a double
Gets a
right click.
Hero gets one as well. 2 versus 2 now.
Look at
Crown,
Lucas.
though, very low HP. Hero will have to be the hero. Unfortunately, doesn't find anything as the round is now cleaned up. Winner's queue returning to form here.
That was a bit of damage control from winner's queue there. They had the man advantage at the beginning, but it seems like the light buy from SFU Red was able to find some picks there. But in the end, winner's queue do pick up the round there. And now it's a gun round for both teams.
And that's like a ton of repeats from last game too. You see Winner's Queue pretty much winning that round off of map control alone. Not necessarily fragging better than SFU Red, but their teamwork, their coordination, just a little bit cleaner right now.
It seems like SFU Red is giving up a lot of positional advantage, and Winner's Queue are capitalizing upon it, and Vax with the showstopper finds another first blood onto
Gets out
Hero,
too.
and he gets out again. Vax Doesn't overextend. Once he gets that first pick and draws the pressure, he's out of there already. He does not give SFU Red the chance to refrag, and now they're looking a bit panicked. They're just throwing themselves at A, and African Jet, he's waiting here.
Ooh.
The wall coming through from Crown, and African Jet, he hears them, but
Oh, he's so
do they know
scared
that
right
he's
now. Oh, he
here?
gets one.
African Jet gets traded out by Jaehoon, and now the spike is going down. The paint shells do not catch anyone, and Crown hidden in hell. Winner's Q are down a bit of HP.
3v3 on the retake. Crown just trying to make a hero play, sticking it hell right now. There comes the eye. Is taken out very quickly by Lucas. No corners checked there as Lodge gets cut down, but Lucas with the trade, falling down from the heaven position. 2 versus 2 now.
It's all up to Lucas and Vax. They get spotted out by the Nightfall, but they get the important, the crucial frag is down, and now they know that Jaehoon is in long, and he gets swung by
Wow.
Lucas. What a beautiful play from Vax and Lucas there, the 2v3. And they played that perfectly.
Yeah, SFU Red just not winning their ones there. Even with the Nightfall advantage, all they needed to do was hit one bullet on both players.
I
But,
think they were not in position to have any trades there, as
Yeah.
we saw Vax and Lucas jumping out, peeking hell together, getting the frag. And then they just kept playing together. They peeked short together, got the second follow-up kill onto Lunar. And then it was all up to Jaehoon, who was left on long, and by that time it was too late. They had the man advantage back. And Winnerski with a crucial 4th round there.
And like I keep saying, that's the SFU of old right there. Returning very passive plays. No comms whatsoever, or like what it seems at least. Not a ton of information being, sent to each other. As Law is able to find one through the smoke onto Lunar.
The Cosmic Divide is committed. Do SFU Red want to commit to this round? No, they don't. But Law, he's here. He does. Even though the Cosmic Divide is down, they still hear him. And Jaehoon, he finds an important frag onto Vax, who was pushed up from A main.
And with this Neon here, they can rotate much quicker, but the Chamber will beat them there. Does
Lucas
have the Tour de Force.
on site with the Tour de Force. Crown right straight into his crosshair, but no, he's traded out by Jaehoon.
That's a
And
big
now
trade.
African Jet jumps out of heaven. They're all dazed, but it does not matter. The spam is good enough, and SFU Red, it looked like they were in a positional disadvantage there. All dazed by the breach, Rolling Thunder, but no. They found the kills that they needed.
And finally, back in form here as SFU Red. Jaehoon with a crucial round there, picking up 3 to really bring it back within 1. And now, with all the damage that they've been doing in these losses, Winterskew will have to save here. We'll have a light buy.
Yeah, hopefully SFU Red can get some credits going. They're looking for a flawless round right now.
Oh, Lucas, though. Looking to peek here, miss. Oh!
Lucas with a great shot onto Crown, but Jaehoon trades him out. But look at the numbers right now. It's down to 3v3.
Yeah, and just like that, I love how Winterskew is just really switching it up on the ecos. And great decision making from SFU Red to really train these guns back so they're unrecoverable.
Jaehoon juggles the Phantom away. And now, SFU Red slowing it down once again.
But
They
again,
do not want to give these guns up. They know that SFU Red are on the eco. And Lunar still has full util. He still has the Haunt in both Prowlers. We'll see how he will use them right now.
ooh,
Looks like
empty
he's setting it
seaside
up.
too.
But Gliswold is on the sea with the Sheriff. He's by himself while the rest of his team is pushing up. I think they're well aware that this is going to be a C commit at this point, and they're walking it in. Gliswold finds the contact, and he spots all of them, and he's opting to fall off and play retake with his teammates. 'Cause he
Brimstone on
knows-
the flank as well. Will get spotted out by the Chamber Tripwire. And they'll get this plant down. Oh, uses the Hunter's Fury as well as Law on the flank. Gets 2 with the Guardian. They
And now-
forgot to throw one back. As Lunar left in a 1 versus 2, Gliswold just playing the time.
Oh, but there's 16 seconds left. The spike is on the ground, and Lunar seems to be lost. Does not know what to do. He's running right now to try and recover the spike with 8 seconds left on the clock. He picks up the spike and starts
They
the
know
plant.
exactly where
Gliswold
they
is
are.
walking up. The shock dart gets some damage onto him, and he gets swung from both sides. And Gliswold ends up finding him in the end there and gets the defuse. And we were talking about the Brimstone on the flank there, and it seemed the Chamber Trip did catch him there, but regardless, he won his duel and was able to find so much value off the flank.
One is duel and more. Two with the Guardian is crazy. SFU Red, again, not really playing how, you know, they should be. That should have been an easy trade for them, right? Like, get one, trade one back, 2v2, you have gun advantage. That should have been a win. They did put the Hunter's Fury into that round, but still, you had so much of an advantage there. You could have pushed through, you could have, you know, played for one, but they were way too passive, and that ended up costing them the round there.
It was definitely SFU Red's round to win, but it ended up falling into Winner's Q's hands, and now look at Crown with the runs in so fast and does not end up finding the kill. Vax now finding the pick onto Hero, and Puppy on the other side of the map gets the kill onto African Jet, but gets traded out by Gliswold, who was on 7 HP, and now Jaehoon swinging it back into SFU Red's hands. Now looks like they do have the advantage there. Managed to pick up some guns, and Winter's Q on low HP.
Now,
and I think SFU Red is making the right decision to take it towards A. There's nobody here waiting for them, but they're still going to check the angles regardless.
Now the real question is, how are they going to throw this? We've seen them in countless scenarios where they've had the very clear advantage, but they just can't close it out. We'll see how they do this round here, as they both have guns of some sort and a little bit of armor onto Lunar as well. Definitely have the health advantage here, but we'll see if Gliswold can find the nice entry. There goes the Prowler. They both don't swing, and Jaehoon able to get 3, and it seems like Jaehoon needs to do it all for them to win the round. Getting 3 the last round win, getting 3 this round win, and that's also a thrifty as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Jaehoon finding the 2 crucial frags, and they had the crossfire set up, and both of the Winner's Q players opted into going through CT and were not able to break that crossfire. Jaehoon seemed to have read them perfectly in that situation.
And despite the round wins that Winner's Q has had, you know, winning with 1 or 2 players alive, their money is not great at all. Crown will use that overdrive, running it straight down A. And this is what we want to see. Honestly, I want to see this look coming out from SFU. Oh, maybe an overcommit here, but the cut sound, and Crown will just run straight through the Astral Wall as well. Finds 2, finds 3. We'll look for a little more, slides. Gets a good amount of damage onto Gliswold, or sorry, not Gliswold, the Silva player, African Jet there. And that's exactly what we want to see.
But look at Hero. He snuck up. Oh, wait, they think it's A. They didn't even realize that the bomb has been on C this whole time.
Yeah, and a great fake coming out from SFU Red. This is the SFU Red we want to see. Aggression via aggression right now. Oh,
and
Hero
now
might
look
get
at
caught out
Hero.
though.
Oh, he almost gets timing by African Jet, but no, he finds the kill. Oh,
Looking for a little more. Gliswold with the Stinger will be able to pick up this Vandal.
but he does not have enough time.
Yeah.
He's just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be saving this Vandal for next round.
Maybe trying to catch one in the explosion. Won't be able to do so. But yeah, that's the SFU Red we want to see. We saw the aggression work out so many times on this map. So many times against Winner's Q. Getting great map control with that Neon. And able to like win them the round pretty much right off that Neon.
Not only the Neon, though, I think Jaehoon did throw down the Astral Divide there, the Cosmic Divide, sorry.
Yeah.
And isolating the noise from Winter's Q, they thought that they were on A. Even when the spike went down, they were still kind of confused because the Neon did so much to disrupt.
And I think the Fatality came through too. Like 3 ultimates there, but you know, a great look. I really love the aggressive look coming out from SFU. Here it is again. Another aggression. Right down goes the bomb. Gliswold will use that Rolling Thunder, able to tag up one as Law will capitalize on that. Lucas now mollied off, trying to look for a little bit more. Puppy able to find one with the Tour de Force. They don't have any post plants though, as Law does pick up one with the big old laser from the sky. Jaehoon finds one, but now left in a 1 versus 3, and Lucas just able to take him down as well.
And it's a seemingly clean round for Winners Q. They committed a lot of ultimates there, but when you're at 6-5, you know, you're trying to get any rounds that you can, and Winners Q does exactly that.
And,
SFU Red still has a lot of money to spare. They're not too worried about their econ.
Yeah.
And
Winners Q
Winners-
said, "You want to throw down your alts? I got alts too." And those alts were able to win them that round here.
I'm surprised that neither team has any op online. We haven't seen much op play from either of these teams yet. Spare the tour de force from each of the chambers, but now African Jet throwing the recon dart down A main. Does not spot anyone. Hero was waiting right outside, and Crown
Ooh, draws a
throws
little bit
down
of
the wall
pressure.
to try and see if he can get any sort of fake. Allows for Vax to commit the paint shells, but now Jaehoon once again finding the opening pick for his team on A side, and that's all they had onto A. They knew that's the only sole A player, and it allows Hero to push up aggressively and find the headshot onto Law.
And that's so criminal. A fake, just with one piece of ability from Crown. Gliswold is able to find the lurking Neon though. But that fake is just sold with one, what's it called? The Neon wall.
And that was 2 rounds in a row that they have fell for Crown's shenanigans, and
Yeah.
now playing on the retake.
Ooh,
Winners Q.
gets
Vax kills himself with a showstopper, but Lucas
Gets
there with the
2.
trade, and Puppy. That was messy from Winners Q and SFU Red too, but they secured the 6th round and even it out at the end there. SFU Red are pretty happy with the way that they recovered that first half.
And now it's all on SFU Red to see how they can weather this Winners Q aggression here. They were very dominant in the first game with the aggressive Raze hopping in, but I think it's a different Raze player now. So we'll see how this change in player really changes up their playstyle. African Jet was that Raze player in the last game, slows it down now, plays a little bit of the Sova, not doing as well as they did on the Raze. So we'll see how that affects things here as Lucas will look for a mid fight against their counterpart here in Puppy. And
Winners
Puppy
Q.
will win that.
Puppy does find the first shot onto Lucas there, and now the rest of Winners Q are ready to take C, and there we go. We see
Wow.
Vax diving in with a double blast back, but Jaehoon and Puppy are there to respond. Law finds a kill into Puppy. They're trying to take control of back plat, and Gliswold jumps through, right clicks, picks up the ghost, and both of the players are in C long. Does Gliswold know
Oh,
it?
they're
No, he
not playing
doesn't. He ends
together.
up falling to Hero. The headshot is there. And SFU Red, they secure the pistol and take the advantage.
That's a massive pistol round for SFU Red. And right now, I would just look to buy up, try to steamroll your money, to try to win as many rounds early as you can. As I was saying earlier, Haven is traditionally a offensive-sided map, so these early defense rounds will really be important for SFU Red to.
And look
really
at Crown.
stay
He
in the
only
game.
has a Frenzy and Light Armor. It looks like he will be saving up for the op in the next round. And Hero, he hears a lot of footsteps on A. He's probably letting his team know, hey everyone, it's time to start rotating. I can hear them all.
Gliswold though holding
And
the
Gliswold
shorty.
with the shorty, he's gonna get. He does not find Gliswold hiding in the corner with the shorty, and
And
Lucas with the
Lucas.
follow-up kill. And oh no, it's starting to look scary for SFU Red. They had the gun advantage, but that's 2 men down, and the
So
bomb is
much
also
money.
down. What do they do? How are they gonna opt to retake this? Crown does
Crown.
find the first kill that they need, and
Looking
he's
for a little more.
looking for a little more.
Ooh.
Yes, you're right. He
Okay.
finds the follow-up kill onto Vax, and Looters there for the trade onto Lucas, and now African Jet trying to recon Dart to find any sort of information. Gliswold with the fault line.
Time ticking.
They're low, and Crown does get blinded. Gliswold with the first kill, and I think they have done it. I think SFU Red. Oh, what a great thrifty from Winterskew. They bought enough time.
Both
And-
players do fall to the bomb though.
Both players were died to the bomb, but I don't think they mind too much. That was a thrifty round coming in from Winterskew. SFU Red I think it was a bit greedy from Crown and Puppy to not opt into buying rifles there, and they paid the price there. That was... they must be feeling horrible about losing that round there. Because now, look at Winners Q's economy. They've got 5 rifles online, full util, full armor. Meanwhile, SFU Red on the eco.
And that's off the back of Gliswold's nice shorty play right there. Able to pick out one and then just be a nuisance in the backline. Be a memory in the backline. They know that they're there, and now we have Winners Q pretty much just steamrolling through this round here. Is able to get the bomb down. Hero does answer back with the shorty of their own as Jaehoon finds one as well, but Lucas will be able to trade it back. Vax gets one, African Jet gets another, and that'll be 8-7.
Puppy struggling to find the head of African Jet while he was crouching inside of window. I think it was the only shot that they had to try and swing the tides in their favor there, as for a moment there it looked a bit scary, but no. African Jet turns around and shoots Puppy in the head, and that's the 8th round.
Yeah.
And now Winners Q, all 5 members leading towards the C-long side, but they might just be running into the stack of SFU Red, who have 3 players there already.
And the op as well.
The hero.
Great
Hero
drone.
up.
Great
However,
drone.
gets caught by the Owl drone. The paint shells into the back of Plaid. Vax diving in with a double blast pack.
Look at
finds
that
2
movement.
kills. Look at all of those kills coming in from Winners Q. They ran into the stack, but it doesn't matter. Hero finds the first pick that they need to retake into this side. It's a 4 versus 2, so Hero is definitely going to have to step up here with Law. They're waiting inside of Garage. African Jet trying to make his way up into window. He might just find the timing onto Hero. It's not clean, but he finds it regardless, and I don't think there's anything that SFU Red can do. Puppy, he's just waiting and yeah, he's going to be like, sorry team, I'm saving this rifle for next round.
Oh, maybe not even.
Maybe
Gets
not.
tagged up.
He does get
And
spotted
there's the
by
hunting
recon.
game. Gliswold. Oh.
Puppy. Headshot onto Gliswold. Not dead just yet.
And they're still running at him here. Trying to look for a little bit more.
Maybe a trick shot from African Jet. Nope. The shock dart does not find him. Puppy is going to get away with it.
And that's a hero rifle potentially. We'll see how things go there, but another clean round from Winners Q. And we were saying how the Raze player has changed from last game to this one, but playstyle still the same. Vax with potentially even cleaner movement. You see the double satchel B hop into the quick little frag, looking like flights out there.
Yeah, the entry has been so good. Double blast packing in every single time and finding a lot of value. And now the change of pace suddenly. Look at Winners Q. They're spread out all around. Last round they leaned heavily into C, but this round it's a default. Go one player on C, and look, might just be able to catch the Neon there. Oh, but the Neon is in such a good position. They might just find the timing. No.
Rolling
But
Thunder.
Gliswold setting up the Rolling Thunder. The Aftershock lined up for Cubby on short.
Ooh, this is going to be a very explosive hit.
They're playing
Ooh, maybe
contact,
not.
and Puppy TP's out after getting the first pick. What a great find.
Oh, Jaehoon finds one as well. Here's a couple short.
Uh-oh.
We'll look for more, gets more.
Jaehoon with the flick.
Do they know that there's one more? And now they do. And now the players of Winners Q is stuck in a weird position here. As Crown able to find Law on the flank, and that's minimal investment for a maximal round right there. That's so huge for SFU Red. Right back into the game.
And that was off the back of that hero rifle that Puppy saved. He was able to find that first pick there and TP out. And I don't think they expected Jaehoon to also be doubled up into short there. Once they saw Puppy TP out, they were like, oh, there we go, teammate. Like we lost a man. It's time for you to pour in. And they just ran straight into the barrel of Jaehoon, who was good for 2 with the Sheriff.
Yeah, beautiful hero play coming out from Jaehoon. And I feel like we're saying that name a lot in these SFU Red round wins, as he's really making the difference on this Astra.
He has been instrumental in these rounds, but now the Rolling Thunder. Vax with the showstopper shoots the ground. He's a bit disoriented from the daze. And Jaehoon taking a bit of chip damage inside of the window there.
Hero found one through the smoke there too.
Yeah, seems like Hero did find one through the smoke, and now Law does have the orbital strike online. Gliswold, flashpoint, but no value off of it just yet. Hero leers out, checking health. Gliswold with a beautiful flash, but no, he gets timing by Hero, and now the second leer is coming through. They're gonna be walking up.
Right in the molly.
Takes so much damage from that molly there. And now the orbital strike is committed. Vax, Hero forced to push through that cosmic divide and gets headshot.
So much post plant too.
And Winterskeer are playing this so well. They're buying so much time. Puppy finds the kill, but that's the spike gone, and African Jet gets the kill and gets away.
The commit of the astral divide there, it was an idea, but just an overwhelming amount of post plant coming in from the side of Winterskew, able to secure that round. I love the idea from SFU Red. It's just they got ulti diff that round, and
I don't think that the astral divide really worked in SFU Red's favor there, because Winterskew, they had their orbital strikes, but they were happy to play post plant, and once that cosmic divide went down, it kind of forced Winterskew to push through their own cosmic divide, and as we saw how that turned out now. Aggression towards Garage. The Owl drone from African Jet does spot Crown out. And now maybe they're gonna try and take advantage, but no, they're backing off the flashpoint to maybe try and sell any kind of fake here, and turning their eyes towards B. Lucas putting down the rendezvous.
Two members of SFU Red stacked up here though. This might be exactly what SFU Red want here, as Vax flies in, doesn't see much, and looks like they'll just play for the retake here.
Vax managed to make his way into backside here. He's in a beautiful position. SFU Red are going to have a hard time clearing him out of there.
African Jet looking at the flank. Crown sneaking out. Wants a little bit. Oh, finds the TPing Lucas, as African Jet will be able to trade, albeit a little bit messy. Vax finds one on site. Lunar trades Vax. Gliswold able to find one, but Jaehoon able to trade onto Law right there. Lunar now left with it all to do, and African Jet, beautiful little spam, brings a winner's queue to 11.
Oh, and it's starting to get nervous for SFU Red. These rounds, these important rounds towards the end of this game, are starting to fall in the hands of winner's queue there. And that's twice that we saw SFU Red win pistol and then lose the follow-up round. We saw that in map 1, where they won pistol but ended up losing the subsequent round. And now Crown, he's ready to run in down C. He pops the overdrive, runs at Vax, and manages to find the pick, but too many guns shooting at him. He ends up falling before he's able to get more. And Lunar avoids the tour de force from Lucas there.
And that was a great set play there coming out from SFU Red. You see the Astra suck, the gravity well, able to get a few of them, but just not enough damage from the overdrive, as they do trade evenly.
I think Crown was definitely expecting to find more there with the amount of utility that was committed. So maybe not too happy about that, but look at Hero. He's been very sneaky this game.
Yep.
African Jet though, it looks like he's like, where is Hero? I can sense him trying to flank you right now.
And some great spam shots coming out through that Radiantite box, able to find a little bit of damage onto the tour de force right there. Might take him out of the round preemptively, as Gliswold now will have that flashpoint to back sight, grab full control here, as SFU are very content in playing for this retake. Ooh, and all off site too, very quickly at that.
Wait, but look at that. The Nightfall is set to hit C, but all 4 members of Winter's Queue are in back of sight. Look at that. Law gets spotted out by the Prowler. He tosses the Molly, and they have the lineups for the spike, and they're trying to spam through the smoke. Lunar doing his best to defend his teammate, but the Molly's on the bomb. They can't defuse it. Lunar falls down, and now it's all up to Puppy. He finds 2 quick kills. And it's a 1v1 onto Gliswold. The fault line, Gliswold jiggles him. And he finds the pick onto Puppy. He was too low HP. He didn't even need to aim for the headshot. The body shot was enough.
And that makes it 12. SFU Red back against the wall.
That was a bit messy there for a winner's queue. I think that the smokes kind of choked them out there, but they were comfortable. They did not panic or push through the smokes. They trusted the lineup. They trusted the spam. They had one flanker pushing through garage that was able to find some value.
Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful post plant there. A lot of trust in each other here as Crown will try to get the opening pick. Very aggressive into the sewers position, but unable to find one as Jehu now peekaboo finds one with the judge, instantly traded out. And that's a positive trade for the side of Winner's Queue.
And now, with a man advantage, they're looking to secure map 2 and looking to secure the game. The C's comes through from the fade and does find Lucas and Hero there to catch him in the end there. Popping the Leer.
Oh,
Puppy jumps out and finds the timing onto Log. Gliswold there with the trade onto Lunar, and now African Jet lining up the recon bolt. Both players are towards side of short. African Jet finds the kill, and now it's all down to the chamber.
Hunter's Fury as well.
Puppy taps the defuse, finds the kill into Gliswold, and now he has enough time. He can still stick it.
Oh, and this is going to be close here. Going long. The shock dart will bounce.
And
Great
it's enough.
find.
What a shock dart lineup from African Jet. Finds Puppy in the end. It was a nice try, but it was not enough. Winner's queue. Win the second map and win the game 2-0.
And Winner's Queue making that look easy against SFU Red. Maybe not as convincing as the first game, but you know, we really got to see the skill difference coming in, the teamwork difference coming in for Winner's Queue there. Tons of great teamwork, great aggression all around the board, nice trades. It just really worked out for the side of Winner's Queue, and they will move on to the grand finals.
Yeah, it was a nice try from SFU Red. They're a bit more successful on the attacking half on Haven than they were on the defending. As we saw, they struggled quite a bit there, but in the end, I think they lost too many rounds, and after they even regardless the fact that they won pistol, they got thrifty straight after there off a bit of a greedy play from Crown, and I think they lost all momentum there. And
yeah, they really needed their win con was pretty much win attack and win convincingly on attack, and then their defense not super strong because of the neon. Yeah, not a great opper. We didn't see much of the chamber pulling out the op. Save from the tour de force, but yeah, they just couldn't really execute on the win condition, and that's their upper bracket hopes done right there. They will be playing in the third place match though, against UBC, who is here, or UBC Blue, who is here to replace Maxwell House. UBC Blue did fall a little earlier on in the day, 2-0 to Langara. So we'll get a little bit of a BC rivalry there. SFU UBC always trying to duke it out. So we'll see how that goes. And for now, that will be it from us. We will take a short little break before we hit the
final games,
the third place match.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure, how the casting arrangement's going to work, but yeah, it's been fun for now, and we will see you in a little bit.
Thank you.